Alright, and we're back in business. Wow. Welcome back to 20 minutes after the last thing. I am in a significantly better place emotionally. And it is, I guess, autumn. I mean, the commentary won't be better, but I mean, like, you know, I'll feel better about it. So, let's actually get some stuff done. First is first, let's fight some children, because as I said before, that's fun. Yeah. What did you say? I'll run. You gonna chase me? You run. Am I gonna chase you? Change perspective and reality changes. You know what? He do be spitting some straight facts. Are there anyone left to fight? Is there any? Ah! Alright, I knew there was gonna just be an empty area. Alright, so welcome back to the restaurant, everybody. I'll be your waiter today. If you guess my name, you get a 20% discount. Fine, okay, here's the double battle. We're gonna have to try to do some stuff today. We're gonna try to catch a new Pokemon and get into the next town at least. I don't remember what happens in this game. But I suppose that even if it did, doesn't matter, because I'm gonna forget anyway, so let's just stop rambling and go on. It's two of my feet. Something fell over in my room. This feels like it's too loud. We got 3 cats and a pig. I don't have a joke for this. I am ill prepared. As you can tell, I am not very good at improv. Does Sand Attack hit everybody? No, it does not. Damn it. Okay, does Growl... Actually, no, that helps. Growl can hit both of them, that's great. Tail Whip also... Oh, actually, no, that's best. That's really good. We call this... we call this maneuver... Fucking Christ. We call this maneuver the reverse, close combat. For no other reason than it lowers their stats, so that's great. Does close combat lowers your attack? No, close combat reduces your defense, special defense. Never mind. You know what? Take away the patent. I messed it up. There's a huge miscalculation. You know what would be fun? So we just beat the shit out of them more. So, I've been thinking, which already is a marvel, but I've been thinking, about some things called, this is just some ideas that go nowhere, but I thought they were interesting. So these are my hot takes. And they're not actually hot takes. As a hot take would be like, you know what, controversial idea, sometimes pineapple is good on pizza. No, like that's hot. This is my hot take. My ideas that go absolutely nowhere, but I think they're goddamn hilarious. What if? No, okay. Picture this, will you? You know how we treat? You know how like people react to flies? You know how we... Oh, hold on. Okay. You know how people, like, react to flies? You know, like, we see one flying around the room and we're just like, that's a nuisance, you know? Like, I don't like it. I'm gonna heal it. You roll a piece of paper, try to whack it. I have the healing items. You try to whack it. You're like, get out of here. You know, it's nothing more than a nuisance. It just really annoys you. But, you know, you kill it, it's done, it hits you, you're like, whatever. You know how we react to, like, getting hit by planes, though? You know, it's, like, traumatizing, and it, like, changes your life, and you hate it, and, like, you could really, like, disfigure you and kill you very easily. And, like, we very much, like, you know, respect planes for the ability to transport people. Alright, so now imagine this for a second, right? Imagine this scenario. Planes and like houseflies switch places, you know? So like we have, yeah, imagine you're playing with your PS5, and then like all of a sudden you just hear this like sound coming from the other room. Ooh, nice. And you're like, oh, what is that? And you're like, alright guys, hold on. I'm gonna take off my headphone, I'm gonna go away from the keyboard for a second. And you go in the other room, you hear this really loud like buzzing, and it's a whole like Boeing 47. It's a big plane, like a whole plane, and it's in your living room. Like it came in through the window, and it's trying to get out. Like how like flies would, and it like just can't. It's like desperately trying. And it's like just bashing through all your windows, trying to find the one that's open, but it's too stupid to do it. And you're like, God damn it. So you like, you roll up your like magazine and you just start going to town on it. And like you're like, get out of here. I don't want you here. And it's like flailing around because it doesn't want to be there. And it just hits you with its tail fin, and you're like, get off of me. And then its jets just start like spurring. And it takes off at 400 miles an hour, and you're like, good riddance. Your house is wrecked, but like, in this scenario, you don't care. Because you're reacting to it the same way you would as if a fly had done that. So you're like, whatever, this is just your new normal now. I'm gonna heal up real quick. But like, imagine now, you're like at, you're at an airplane runway. And there's like, there's a whole, like, watch... Wait, hold on, I gotta be careful. Damn it! Okay, trigger something. Hold on a second. I forgot the voice I gave him. Relic, stop! We were having a trio of us. Let's see what we're just strong. Oh, I'm glad I healed up before that. Alright, this is like one of the most dope themes of this entire game. I mean, Gen 5 really, like, slaps. This is my personal favorite. Alright, Sharon, what's your thing? That's fine. Water baby. But no, imagine you're like on an airplane runway, and then there's just a whole watchtower and all those like people who have to make sure that all the systems are a go for, launching a plane. And they're like, alright, flight 241, you are ready for takeoff. And then the runway is completely empty. Except for one single housefly, and it's just like, don't do this to me. And it's just like, you just like see it. I'm gonna put in a video of what it would look like. Why I think this is so hilarious. And personally, like when I thought of this originally, when I had like 2 hours of sleep, and it was just the most entertaining shit to me. But here it is. So it's like, like that thing flies you like, and like I'm assuming now that I've put in the video, and you can see that like just the image of like a single housefly just quietly and minusculely rubbing its hands together, just and then just popping off at like 20 miles an hour in that weird zigzag loop-de-loop flight pattern that they fly in to wherever it is that it's going. And then everyone's like, wow, that's another stressful flight, everybody. I feel like it's too loud. And then, like, imagine, like, there's, like, someone still on the runway, like, they're, like, cleaning up or dusting it off or whatever, and then, like, the fly, like, like, hits them in the side of the head, and it doesn't do that much damage, but everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Richard, get off the track, oh my god, he can't hear us, he has AirPods in, and then, like, they're fine, but they react to it as if they just saw their life flash before their eyes. So, yeah. it's that. I would like to also point out that in this hypothetical scenario, there aren't any passengers on the plane, and there definitely aren't any on the fly. Like no aerial transportation is occurring in this scenario. At least not with that specific breed of plane, you know, and not with that specific breed of housefly. So I don't know. I thought that was interesting, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Alex, if you're listening to this, which I don't know why you would be, because you probably like clocked out immediately after I said, "Hey guys, you want to hear a hot take?" Because I've been bothering you with it for like weeks, and you're ready to like just die from it. But if you are, hi, you get to hear this for a second time with more confidence. You know what? I think chives can get a little dicey. Let's vine whip them. I got another hot take. If anyone's interested, it doesn't matter if you're not, because I'm here and I've already said it. Imagine for a second, right? Like, you know the Odyssey. Imagine for a second the Odyssey. How like all the gods are like, we're superior to you and we're gonna kill you. And they're like, oh no, the ocean is being very baneful and it's gonna murder us. Imagine for a second, instead of having to sacrifice your men in order to get through like the Mediterranean, what if like all you had to do? Ooh, nice chives. Imagine if all you had to do was just like, you know, Cersei's just like, I'm gonna, ooh, Odysseus, I'm gonna snap your neck, and then like, oh, I see. So that's how you battle. Out of the way. It's a LARPing session. Yeah, what was that about? Well, it's Comic-Con's over there. Bianca, why are you running? Who's this child? Is this your child? Do you want me to punch him? Because I can, you know, that's my deal. Where are those people headed? That way, but why are you running now? Fast as fuck, boy. Jesus Christ. You have to hear this. Those people stole this Pokemon. That girl's Pokemon. They're dang dirty thieves. They're Wilbur. They're dirty crime boys, and we gotta get them back. Like, it's no, can't be doing that. All right, am I good? Nice. Okay. So imagine, you know, Cersei's like, Odysseus, I'm gonna snap your neck, and then you're just like, actually, Cersei's, I think not. All right, what's our encounter? Is this a joke? No, I'm initiating species clause, so no. You Cersei, you go like, actually, Cersei's, no, and then you just do a cool like kickflip, like as if you're on a. All right, I'm fine with that. As if you're on like a skateboard, and you just go, "Shaw, dude." Just like really like embrace the inner 90s, and then Cersei is just like, damn man, you're too tight to kill. You're free to go. And then that's just how they get back from the war. Like Odysseus, like Poseidon's like, I would have sunk their ship, but like, you know, he's too tight to kill. He's too radical. He's too fresh. Like, how would I live with myself if I did that, you know? And then, yeah. So I think that would be interesting. If you had a modern rewrite of the Odyssey, and then that was how they did it, I think that would be a very interesting twist of just like, you know, there was a simple solution, but the solution and like culture had not existed yet, you know? So I think I've had a lot of time to think about this, and I am proud of it. So if anyone wants to object, you can go ahead and object and tell me why I'm wrong, but I'm warning you now, all that's going to do is make me make it worse. Alright, what are we naming this bird? P-Dove, P-Dove, P-Dove. It's something, there's something close. It's a really stupid bird. Yeah, of course. Sorry. What are we naming this little baby? Okay. Hey guys. Let me introduce you. Well, let me heal up first. Let me heal up first, and then once I'm healed up first, I can introduce you to the newest member of our family before I, end this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Mick Pigeon, our newest menu item at this restaurant, and I hope, a staple of our menu. So that's all for today. Thank you for coming in. Please stop by again. And yeah, that is it. Bye.